Hey guys, it's Geo here, and we are back for another one of these commentary sort of videos. I don't know what gameplay is actually going to be in the background, but meh. It's just kind of a listening video. Now, it is hot outside. I'm just going off topic there. It is boiling outside. It is a beautiful day. It's like past 4 or 5 days. It's been 30 degrees centigrade, or like 27 or something like that. It's been boiling. It's been beautiful, man. Beautiful, boys and girls. But you clicked on the video because it said something along the lines of firework to the face. That is true, but it's not probably how you imagine it. Someone didn't like set off a firework and it hit me in the face and it just kind of like blew me up or something. That's not what happened. Pretty much, I'm going to tell you a story that must have been like at least 6 years old. I still remember it very vividly. So pretty much, my family used to love going to Florida, and obviously in Florida there's Disney, Universal. So we went to like this first or second time we went there. We went to a place called Epcot. It's like kind of like this thing where they have, it's like a huge place and they have different countries sort of things, I'd say, and they have different cultures, so you can like have a taste of like different cultures. So on this day, we went on this day. It was good. It was good like till like 8 o'clock, and about 8 p.m. They did like this fireworks display, and we were in kind of like the British part, having some fish and chips for tea, and we were watching it, and the wind was kind of blowing into our faces, and you can hopefully, you can see where this is going now. So there's a huge lake in the middle. There's like a huge lake, and then with all the things on the outside. So they're in the middle of the lake on this like small island. They set off all these fireworks, huge fireworks display. It's an awesome fireworks display. It was actually pretty beautiful. It was beautiful. It was an awesome fireworks display. But then when it stops, everyone's kind of walking off me. Everyone's just my family, me, my brother, and mum, and my dad were just kind of like standing there for a bit, eating our food. And I look up, and there's like loads of these kind of like sparks, like bits of firework blowing over us. And then one of them drops, and I look up, and it just comes like I have 2 seconds to move out the way. I didn't react quick enough. It just comes, it goes straight in my eye and starts burning my eye. Luckily, it didn't actually go on the actual eye. It went kind of like, you know where your tear duct is? Kind of went in there, but it did kill. I was like in tears, like full on the ground, just like screaming and shouting, full blown. Ah! So we had to like call some paramedics over. They sorted me out about after half an hour of kind of looking for the shard. They pulled it out, and they kind of cleaned up my eye. They made it cool. It turned out alright, and then I went like to university the next day. That's pretty much the story that I've got to tell today. It really hurt, like fully hurt. I still remember it hurting so much. But that's really only like 3.5 minutes into the video, so let's have a look what else I can talk about for the last thing. Oh yeah, I'm going to talk about this talk because it's kind of short, it's kind of long sort of, but we in my physics kind of classroom, we have a teacher who's pretty sound. I think he likes like video games, mainly like FIFA and sports games, but we were taught he loves movies like I do. Like my favourite set of movies is The Lord of the Rings, and then it's probably Star Wars maybe. But we were talking about prequels and sequels. Now, a sequel is a movie that follows on from the last one, like after it, and then a prequel is a movie that's like, if you've ever seen the Death Race series, there's Death Race 1, which is kind of like after Death Race 2, but Death Race 2 came after Death Race 1. It's what a prequel is. It's like Halo Reach, so Halo Reach was before Halo 1, but Halo Reach came out after. Yeah. Get me. So I hope you all know what prequel and sequel is. We were talking about that, and we were talking whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, because sometimes, especially Death Race 1 had Jason Statham. I really enjoyed Death Race 1, but then I watched Death Race 2 and it was just so diabolical. Like awfully bad. And you could kind of say the same with Star Wars. Star Wars, the 4th, 5th and 6th one, New Hope, oh fuck, I forgot. Oh no, someone's gonna kill me, what? What's the fifth one called? I know sixth one's Return of the Jedi. No. I think it's something like Attack of the Sith. No. I don't know. I am sorry to any Star Wars fans. But the 1, 2 and 3 was definitely worse to 4, 5 and 6. That's because it relied too heavily on CGI. I enjoyed the first and second and third one. The third one was kind of cool. But yeah. So that's, and sequels and prequels don't really, I prefer sequels to prequels, because I know people say, oh, Halo Reach is a brilliant game. I didn't enjoy it as much as I did Halo, the original Halo series, so that's kind of my viewpoint on sequels and prequels. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, whether you don't mind a prequel or a sequel or whatever, whether you like the first, second and third Star Wars, and yeah, just put in the comments your favourite movie ever. And your favourite video game series ever. Mine's Halo, the Halo series, and the Lord of the Rings series. And probably the best one out of them for me was Lord of the Rings 3 because of the epic fight scenes. So guys, that's really all I've got to talk to you guys about today. Kind of short, but I want to keep this commentary short. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that story and kind of the ranting on prequels and sequels. I hope to pump these out like once a week. So guys, thank you for watching, and goodbye.